Hi, and welcome to the podcast. We'll talk about all the random stuff we want. My name is Elijah, and this is Charles.
Hi, I'm Charles.
We're ready to start right now. Hi, and welcome back to the podcast. It's a new beginning for us.
It
It is episode 6. We were gonna wait I think
till 10.
Yeah, but
we didn't.
I kind of I think that we just realized that we're neither. He's gonna leave in like 3 weeks. Like when do you leave for college?
I think like the 19th. It's coming up.
Oh,
I know, that's sad, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
a couple weeks away. And we realized that we didn't have any more SoundCloud upload
well,
time.
yeah, that too. We ran out of SoundCloud upload time, and I figured out how to get our YouTube channel to upload to iTunes, but we ran out of SoundCloud time, and then we didn't want to pay for the SoundCloud Pro because that's stupid.
A lot of money.
It's really stupid. So.
And you have the YouTube connected to my Twitter, and then it was spamming my Twitter.
Well, that was an accident. You did that. You set up the YouTube channel. Yes, you did.
I didn't set it though. It was already there.
You did it.
It was already there, like it said. Cause I was gonna when I uploaded the first. I didn't know how. That's the thing.
We'll figure it out.
Because when I looked at it said I can put it out on Twitter too, right? And then I hovered over the icon and it had my @ and I was like, why? Because I didn't set anything.
Well, yeah, and then remember, because I put all our current podcasts that we have on YouTube into a playlist, and then they all tweeted off his phone, and I have his tweet notifications on, and so I got like 30 notifications in a row. So that was fun. That was really great. I didn't like any of the tweets. I figured did you delete those?
Yeah, I did.
That's smart. It's probably really smart. Yeah. So this week we had quite a bit of stuff actually happened this week. We were together for 3 days, Monday through Wednesday, constantly. And
Saturday, not Friday.
We didn't see each other Friday. We Snapchatted on Friday.
I was gonna say today, but today isn't Friday.
Yesterday was Friday.
My bad.
But this week in I didn't get to play Fortnite too much this week. Did you?
No, I mean we've only been back for 2 days.
That's fair.
I did play at Gabe's. We both played. Remember?
Oh, that's right. We played together, and I quit. I rage quit. Did you hear me yelling?
No.
Oh, I was upset.
I didn't have your. I wasn't in the party, so the audio
right.
wasn't coming out of the TV, and then
I was very upset. I was unhappy with the situation that was unfolding on Fortnite. But they brought back this time it's explosives and jetpacks, which is pretty dope. I like it. I played one game. I want to say that was Wednesday when we got home, the day that we got back. I was just chilling, That happens.
I know it happens every time. It's just on a different side now.
It is weird.
Yeah.
Usually, I don't. Oh, this is the first time that they can see us. So when we talk, and usually we're over here, like up against this wall right here. But we moved for the talk. Is this a talk show now?
I guess. I mean, it's still kind of a podcast.
It's both.
Just see us.
It's both.
Yeah.
People can choose to watch what they want to watch. I think that's where we're going with this.
Yeah.
All right, that's good. I like that. Except for it's gonna be weird when you live 45 minutes away. I don't like it.
We got the setup for now, though.
We do for the next 2 weeks, and then it's over. We'll have to figure it out. It'll just go back to a podcast. We'll figure that out later. It doesn't matter. We don't have to worry about that right now. But yeah, the guided missiles are back. Which, if you don't know what that is, it was in Black Ops 1. Well, it wasn't the guided missiles. It was the Valkyrie missiles. Do you know what I'm talking about? Did you play that game?
Is that Black Ops 2?
No, it's Black Ops.
Oh wait, no, that was Black Ops 1.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? It's a good game.
It is. My favorite Call of Duty of all time. It is.
Modern Warfare 2.
I know a lot of people like that. I'm more of a zombies guy.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Black Ops 1 is my go-to. So.
Modern Warfare 2 is the greatest Call of Duty of all time.
That's fair. I respect your opinion.
It is. Anyway, the guided missiles are back. I feel like a lot of people didn't like them when they.
I didn't like them.
You didn't?
No.
I never really got to use them. I could never find them. That makes I just could never find one.
They were pretty rare.
They are. I'm pretty sure there's only purple and gold, right? Or just gold?
Purple and gold.
So it's just one of those things. I never got one. It's a little irritating because I mean it'd be nice to be able to just essentially just snipe people with a missile launcher. But
yeah,
their TV didn't switch inputs, so
yeah, it was like blocked.
yeah, we could only watch TV for 3 days, which is horrible because it's not TV that I wanted to watch. It's TV that they had.
Yeah, they just had it. It was not good, not at all.
Not at all. But yeah, we went to that's where our trip from Monday to Wednesday. We went to the Kalahari. What do they call it? The Kalahari Resort, indoor water park resort. It's pretty dope. I've been. Had you been there before?
No, that was my first time.
Really? Okay. I think Gabe had been there. Caleb hadn't. Had Owen? Has Owen been there? Owen. And then I've been there before. We went for 3 days. Monday we were supposed to meet at my house here at 1:30. What happened, Chuck?
I was late a little bit.
A lot.
Not too much.
Like 25 minutes.
Yeah.
A lot.
Owen drove though, so it's on him.
No.
Who's trash at PC?
Owen is trash at PC. You know what? If he was, because this is the first week in like 2 weeks that he's not here, you could finally see him. If you saw him, you'd know why he's bad at PC. He just looks like he's bad at PC. But no, Owen told us that you didn't get home from the track until like 1:25, and you had to shower still.
Yeah, that's
accurate. Did you pack and stuff right before, like as you were leaving?
I had most of my stuff packed, but there were some things I needed, like my charger and whatnot, that wasn't in my bag yet. So I threw all that in my bag, and then I just grabbed everything. Oh, I had to shave too. I shaved right before I showered. You know, I had to do that, and then I showered.
He was late. He was so late.
Threw all my bags in the car. We were like, let's go.
He thought, here, I'll read you, I think I still have, I'll read you the text. He thought you were dead. Like, he thought that you died while you were in your house, because you took so long.
I didn't take that long. It wasn't that long.
He said, this man Charles is dead. This man, he just kept saying this man. This man Charles just got back from running. He has to shower. I said, bring an Xbox controller, which you did.
I did.
But it didn't, we couldn't use it.
Well, I forgot it in Owen's car too. Remember?
You did.
So he didn't even have it.
It's whatever. I had two controllers in my bag, but it didn't end up mattering. Mattering? That doesn't matter. That doesn't make sense. It's whatever. And then he said, "Yo, this man is dead." And then I just said,
he said it again.
Yeah, and I said, "How long for you two?" And then he said, "This man still isn't out here." He came home from the track at 1:35. Oh shoot, there he is. And I said, "Okay, hurry." And then
what time did he say he's still not out there?
1:50. You got back from the track.
1:48.
You got back from the track at 1:35.
Yeah, it wasn't 1:25.
So you're gonna be.
I'm telling you, I went quick. You said. So we got there around 2, so like a half hour late. We did make it. We were there, right on time.
I guess to be fair, you did tell us, like when we were recording the podcast the night before, you did say that you were gonna be late.
Yeah.
You did say that you and Owen are late to everything. It shouldn't have been expected. We had a set time that we were gonna get there.
Well, you see, the thing is, I woke up at. Alright, I went to bed at 5 that night, like the night before, and then I woke up at 8.
Why?
Cause, bro, I was trying to get the podcast out there on YouTube.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot. That was when we made the transition. I was literally grinding the whole morning.
You had to like, edit all the.
I was grinding the whole morning.
And you still didn't even.
I didn't even
upload
finish.
episode 5.
Yeah, I didn't even get episode 5 out there yet. And then I look at the clock. Right, it's 12:15. I'm like, shoot, I gotta go to the track now. So I went, and then I was like. Yeah, I went like I zoomed through my workout, but still I was.
Did you do like block starts?
Yeah, I did. It was on a Monday, so.
All right, so you were late. It's like an hour and a half to get there. It actually ended up being 2 hours because we didn't take.
Yeah.
My phone didn't take me on highways, so we drove through like small towns, which was cool, but it just took so much longer.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to take toll roads because.
Even though I was late, though, we did get there on time before 4, which
'Cause
4
I drove
o'clock was
fast.
check-in. But
Because
we did make
I
it.
drove fast.
You made up for your phone's mistake.
You're right, I did. I think I was speeding, consistently speeding the whole time. I didn't see any cops though. We drove through like Clay and all the. Did you know that we drove past Clay High School? Did you even see it?
No,
or no?
I wasn't paying attention.
I'd never seen that high school before in my life.
I've been there. I went to a.
You went to a meet?
Yeah.
I was gonna go to the meet there this year, but I had to work because we had like our meet we had Fremont the next day. So that was that. We got there. We checked in. I kind of just took Charles and we walked around. Because I didn't want to stand in line. Like they all
them late in the line.
Yeah, they all wanted to wait in line. I don't know if they wanted to, but they just all did wait.
I mean,
in line.
somebody had to.
Caleb brought to the room. I wasn't about to do that. I was gonna walk around.
Yeah. So
and then we almost got locked out.
Oh yeah, no, that door opens from that.
Does it?
Side.
Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like
we found that out the next day.
Okay, because when you open, like when you push it, the thing, it just feels like it's not locked. Or it feels like it is locked.
There's one of them that is and one of them that isn't.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because Gabe and I, we went in that way multiple times.
Volleyball. We checked in, and then after that we got into our room. We kind of got all situated. We claimed our beds, and then we went to the water park. I think we were in the water park for a good 3.5 hours.
Yeah, and then we got food.
Yeah, was that?
That was Little Caesars, right?
Well, we 1v1. We want to talk about the 1v1s
in the pool.
Yeah. So at the Kalahari they have these pools. It's just like 3.5, 3.6. The depth of the pool.
Oh.
It's just it's just shallow pools with basketball hoops in them, and they're garbage. Like you can't make a shot really to save your like.
It's just that the rims are so like unforgiving, and then the ball just like bounces.
Yeah, it's garbage. I should have beat Gabe like 5 times because Gabe beat I played basketball against Gabe, and Gabe is a lot bigger than I am, and so he kind of just pushes me around.
He is not a lot bigger.
Yeah, he is.
No,
that dude played football for 5 years.
God.
He played college football. He's way bigger than I am.
He's not that much bigger than you.
Yeah, maybe in height, but like doesn't matter. He's big. Gabe is a big boy. He pushes me around, and yes. So he beat me every time we played, but I beat Owen every time we played, and I beat Caleb every time we played. And then, Caleb is like 3 feet tall, so.
Yeah, I beat Owen 3 times, and then Caleb once, and then we found that one guy.
Timothy. We don't know his real name, but we're gonna call him Timothy. He was a big dude.
Yeah, he was.
He was not afraid to body you.
Mm-hmm.
He would just shove you in the corner so you couldn't do anything.
He played some really
aggressive defense.
Yeah,
it was good.
Mm-hmm. He pretty much challenged all of us to a 1v1.
Yeah, he just walked right up to. We were just because we're kind of like at that point. It was getting closer to the end of us being in there in the water park for the first day. I was getting hungry, and he just walked right up. He was like, "Who's gonna play me?" And Owen kind of. Did you guys make Owen?
I pointed at Owen. I was like, "You're going first."
Owen's going first, and Owen did it. Owen won. It was like 4-7, something like that.
Well, he played it weird. He
played the 6 by
2s. Yeah, so it was probably like 6-4. He said we're playing to 6 by 2s. And then he said, win by 2. like that mattered. Like, you're going to win by 2 if you're scoring 2 points every time.
It's okay. It doesn't. We're not going to. It's okay.
Long story short, he took 5 L's. One from each of us. Yeah.
He lost to Caleb, which is crazy because Caleb is not good at basketball. But it's okay because we love Caleb. From the pool, because we rode all the rides. All the water slides on, except for the roller coaster one that they have, because that broke when we were in line. We rode all of them on that day, and then we went to the lazy river from the basketball place. I think that we went around like just once. I'm pretty sure we only went around once, and we were just let's go. So from there we went up to the room. I just changed into my clothes I actually just bored. It doesn't. I don't know why. I think I just had a stroke. And then Caleb and I went to Little Caesars and we got pizza for dinner to eat.
Yeah, and you guys were there.
We were there for so long. It was the worst Little Caesars. Talk about hot and ready, right? They take that concept and they just poop on it. I swear, because we sat there. I think we sat there for 30 minutes, and half of it we were just sitting, like we hadn't even ordered yet. Because there was only one other person in there. Like a worker would walk by, and then Caleb would walk up to the counter, and then they just keep walking.
That's weird.
It was upsetting. I wanted to get back to the hotel and just lay in bed and eat pizza. I got that Supreme Pizza. Supreme Pizza is the best pizza. I swear it is. Charles doesn't like Supreme Pizza because it has meat on it. He's a vegetarian.
Yeah. We got cheese pizza, and then I just put pineapple on it because I got pineapple.
Oh yeah, he made us order a side of pineapple. They were weirded out by that.
They were?
Yeah, like they didn't know, because Caleb was like, "Can I get a side of pineapple?" And they were like, "What?"
Like, that's a normal thing.
I feel like it is.
They have Hawaiian pizzas.
No, I feel like it's a very normal thing, but that maybe just not in Sandusky. There's like, what? And yeah, Caleb did this. He goes like a cup of pineapple, and he did this with his hand. Cup of pineapple. And the girl looked at his hand, and goes, "Oh," and then she walked back, and that took another like 3 minutes. But I swear, I think part of the reason that it took so long for us was because we hit every single red light that we possibly could have. Every single red light, we hit it, and it was stupid, and I hated it. I just wanted to get home. Not home, but like to, you know what I mean. Yeah. Little Caesars, we sat there for 30 minutes. What did you guys do while we were at Little Caesars?
We were just at the arcade. Owen, Gabe, and we were just in the arcade, just playing the games there. And
how many tickets did we say that you guys got like that first day?
I don't know.
Had to been like 2,000, right?
It was a lot. Yeah.
Like, I think it was. I think you probably, like, if we just divided it out, it had to have been like 2,000 because
Gabe went really hard.
I know he did.
And I got more lucky that day because I got that 250.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and then you got the bonus spin. Didn't you get a 4 on your bonus spin?
I almost got the
bonus again. That'd have been nice.
Dope.
That was Caleb. You know the game where you hit it, but you don't hit it hard. I got 250 on my first go.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. So I know that I contributed a little bit at least. I think I want to say like overall the next day. Keep talking about the tickets. I'll be back.
Okay, so we played the arcade a little bit on Monday and Tuesday, and we ended up with around like 12,000 tickets, 12,500, something like that. Prizes we got, like some of us got pillows. I think there's 3 of those total. We got these like light up glasses, like, or cups, I guess you could say. All right, so we're back. We had to make a quick cut because he knocked the phone over that we're recording on right now. So that just happened. But back to what I was saying, the prizes. So we got like 3 pillows. We got a couple of the light up cups. Those are pretty dope. We got Pokemon Monopoly.
I actually have it right here.
And then
it's down here.
We got these bracelets that will be talked about later. And some people got nunchucks.
We got 2 pairs of nunchucks.
Yeah.
I got sunglasses.
And then you got your one thing.
I got a pair of sunglasses, and I got this cup. It's right over there. It basically, like, it lights up, but if you look directly into the cup, you'll just have, I'm pretty sure it'd give an epileptic person, like, a seizure. Because that's, like, well, it made me dizzy, and I kept just seeing the colors when we turned the lights off, and I was just spinning. So I feel like that probably wasn't.
Then you got your other thing, the little...
Oh, I got a Black Panther guy, little character. I don't know what that went. I don't have any clue where that is. It was essentially free. Not really, but if you think about it, it's probably like $10 for that.
Yeah. I was supposed to bring syrup, right? Because that was like one of my...
We all had things that we were specifically supposed to bring.
Yeah. So I was supposed to bring syrup. I delivered. I brought the syrup, right?
But and so did I.
What do I see in the trunk? I see 2 more bottles of syrup, and I'm like, who doubted me? You know?
It was me and like, Caleb.
Yeah, they both doubted me. And then this man right here.
I forgot the pancake mix.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, it wasn't on my list.
You said it though.
I did say it, but I didn't write it down on my list, so I just forgot.
Yeah, didn't
so...
you make the list?
No, Caleb did.
Oh, but still.
I made your list. Like I wrote your list down, but
yeah.
Caleb made the other lists. Because I lost. Well, I was like ill. I was so sick the whole time that we were there. Like my throat was just closing up on me, and I couldn't eat or drink anything without being like very uncomfortable. And like it was horrible. It's just horrible. And I didn't tell any of them until like Tuesday night. When we were at the store on Sunday. I was dying. Like that Sunday was actually no, Monday night was the worst night. But like Sunday is when it was getting bad. I kind of just like checked out, and I was like, all right, whatever you guys get, and then we figured it out. I lost my mom's credit card.
Oh yeah, that was on Sunday.
I wanted to die.
Yeah.
I just felt horrible all day because I forgot the pancake mix. I went out to Walmart at I think I was there until 12:30 like 12:30 in the morning.
Really?
Yeah, because I got there at like midnight. I think it was like a half hour because I couldn't find the pancake mix at first. That was a weird Walmart. I got there. I had to go get pancake mix. That's what I was saying. I got there. I found the pancake mix, and then when I was there, the workers were weird when I was there too. Like the workers was there's an old guy worker, and he was in the self checkout, and there's this dude. He was like big. He was a big dude. The guy just kept asking, like the worker kept asking the big dude if he worked at a gym. He's like, "You work at a gym, don't you?" And the dude was like, "No, I don't." And he was just like, "You work at a gym though, right?" No. It was kind of just, it was the same interaction that those two had that I had at Chipotle the next day.
Yeah.
Which, moving on to Tuesday, because that was like the end. Well, I guess so. We just explored.
Monday.
We explored the hotel after when I got back.
Yeah.
We didn't.
That's irrelevant.
Nothing happened. We had to be quiet because it was
nighttime. Like
2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Just fast forward to Tuesday. We woke up. Tuesday was actually my birthday, so happy birthday to me. I'm 18 now. I'm officially an adult. I don't know what that necessarily means. I just know that I have to like pay for things now. I don't get helped because I'm not a child. But I'm 18. It was we had pancakes for breakfast.
So basically, what started the day is Gabe and I woke up. Yeah, for me, Gabe and I woke up and we went on a run because we can't take any days off. You know. What was the song? His alarm, right? It was The Show Goes On, and we went to bed super late. So waking up at 5 a.m. was like a struggle.
When was The Show Goes On?
Yeah, like already the show goes. You know that song, and that was his alarm for real. And I just woke up to that, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, is this real?
I didn't even know that happened.
Yes.
I woke up at noon.
So yes, that happened, and then so we went on our run, and then we came back, showered, and then these boys weren't up yet. It was like 6 o'clock. Something like that.
I can take days off, and I did take days off.
We went to the lobby, and then we got some food and stuff, and then we went back up, and then I went back to sleep because they still weren't up. It was like 7 o'clock.
Well, who's gonna be? It was vacation.
Yeah.
Who other than you guys was awake at 7 o'clock? How many people were in the lobby?
There's a good amount of people.
Are you for real?
There's people that went to Starbucks and stuff. Yeah.
That's crazy. I did.
There's those morning owls.
No.
Morning birds.
Morning owls. All right.
Yeah. And then so when we finally did get up, it was like 11, 12 o'clock, you know. I made pancakes. They were all right, you know. That was my second time ever.
That was your second time ever making pancakes?
That was my second time ever making pancakes.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I was asleep. I think I was asleep when you first started making them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just was dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got like the last ones, to be honest.
I don't even care. It happened the next day too. It happened the next day too.
You definitely got the last one
because I was asleep.
Was dead.
I was dead. I don't know. I don't know what to like. I woke up I don't even know if you guys know. Like I woke up and my eyes were glued shut. I did like
one of those.
I had to drop eye drops in. It was horrible. It was a horrible. I don't even know what it was because I think it was just sinus drainage. I don't know, but that was his beginning to Tuesday. My Tuesday started at noon when I had pancakes on my bed and I ate them. They were good. Your second time ever making pancakes. You did a good job.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you. Good job.
I'm not Gabe.
Oh,
shout out to Gabe.
Shout out to Gabe, but you're bad at Fortnite and you're the worst cook that I've ever met in my life.
He messed up mac and cheese.
He messed up mac and cheese. How do you mess up mac and cheese?
He probably puts the milk in the bowl before the cereal. To be honest.
That's what we decided that he does.
Yeah.
What did he say? He told us that he could make us toast.
Yeah, like, who can't make toast? Like,
I don't think that he could make us toast.
That's like making, like, frozen waffles that you just put in the toaster as well.
He'd
like,
mess that up. He put it.
He would.
He
right?
put it in the microwave.
Yeah.
Oh
All right, so
that was that.
yeah.
From there, we went to the water park again.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. It was pretty. I don't know how long we weren't in there for that long actually. I think honestly it was like it was probably 3 hours again.
Yeah,
that
we
were
were
in
there
there.
till like 3-ish, 3:30-ish.
We played basketball. We rode like the rides back in the back corner.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
And then we played some more basketball.
We played more basketball. I think we went in the lazy river again. We were playing. Owen and I were playing basketball, and we were playing to 7, win by 2, and I think that it was like 11-10. Like it just kept going on, and I was tired of it, and so I just tackled Owen and scored. But I hit him like 3 times.
Yeah, he bodied it. He had like scratches all over him.
I scratched him bad. Actually, Charles was making fun of me because I still had it on. The water park bracelet, I could have, like, there's like a little, like, the piece that connects the two things. The thing that puts the bracelet together, that'll scratch you up. And I didn't do it on purpose. I wouldn't ever hurt Owen on purpose, except for when I hit him with the pillow. Which we'll get to that. I just hit him. I tackled him once. I didn't know, like, the first time when you guys were all laughing, I didn't even know that I like actually tackled him. I figured I just...
No, you literally picked him up and then just body slammed him into the water. It was crazy.
I didn't know that.
How did you not know that?
I just didn't feel myself do it. I don't know what the...
Like, you literally picked him up and then you're just like, boom! And then you grabbed the ball.
I don't think we're talking about the same time. Because I know I did that once.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the time that he and I were running away.
Oh, yeah. Then you just shoved him and then he just fell.
Yeah, I didn't like realize that I did that, but I do remember like from that play, I turned around and I popped a shot and it went in. I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a nice shot.
Yeah.
I was getting good from shooting from the side. I had that. Well, I was doing good, and then Gabe just kept throwing like the basketballs to me, and my wrist started to hurt, and it wasn't going well. I think because I was like 13 for 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
13 for 20.
Which is like 65%. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. And then it ended up being like I missed like 9 in a row.
Yeah.
Bad. L. That was that. We didn't do much in the water park on Tuesday because I don't really know why. We just didn't do anything in the water park other than basketball, and then we rode like 3 rides. After that, it was around like because we went back to the room and then we sat around for a few minutes. Yeah, because this is when we went to Chipotle for dinner for my birthday because I'm into the finer things of life, and so for my birthday dinner we chose Chipotle. And remember because Owen brushed his teeth right before we went to go eat.
Yeah, I was like, what?
And then earlier that day he changed and then he got into the shower.
Yeah, like he changed out of his like swimsuit and then
he put the clothes on that he was gonna put on after his shower before his shower, took them off, took a shower, and then put them back on.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was. I think we questioned him quite a bit. Mm-hmm. It's just Owen. I wish that he was. This is the first time he's in my ears. It's weird not having him sit. Well, he would be sitting over there. Yeah. We got Chipotle. Caleb and Owen had never been there before. Well, Caleb said that he could make all of the food that was there at home.
Yeah.
Which is terribly ignorant, Caleb. Don't ever say that about
really
Chipotle
is.
ever again, or I will kill you. I won't kill you. I won't.
It really is.
But that was irritating. When he said that, I was like, how can you say it? And then the light bulb fell, and he turned around.
Yeah.
He turned around. He was like yelling at those girls. I was like, Caleb.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. I just didn't comment.
I was like, did you hear? I was like, Caleb,
he was like, "Are you guys okay?"
No, he's like, "What did you guys do?"
Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah. Shut up, I was like, "What are you saying, bro?" Like he was so out of place. That's so unlike him.
No, well, him yelling at the girls, that was like him. But Chipotle was like, he was out of his...
Like, he was out of his comfort zone, I feel like.
Yeah, and so he was doing things that weren't socially acceptable. But Chipotle, it was just a weird Chipotle that we were...
So, to start, Caleb got a bowl, right?
Well, wait. We'll get to that. Isn't that... No, because I ordered before him.
Oh, okay, all right.
Because
We'll go in
went,
order.
Yeah, we have to go in order. Because it was me, you, Caleb, Owen, and Gabe.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So I went, and I was the first one to go, and they all kind of stood. You all stood back when you first got in line. You all were like clumped in a circle, and I kind of walked straight up. Wait, I don't know. I thought that you guys were like, I don't know.
I pointed at you, and I was like,
I don't know.
Remember that? Because he said it was.
Yeah, I do remember that. So, I was just from the very. Actually, no. The first guy was cool. He was normal. The first guy, I was like, hey, I get a bowl. I got a steak bowl with
he roasted me though.
He did?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was like, can I get a steak bowl with a tortilla in it? He was like, yeah, man. So he put it in. Well, I didn't tell him what the meat yet. So then he passes it off to the next dude, and this dude, I could tell that he was gonna be weird. I just didn't know he was gonna be this weird, because I was like, he goes, what do you want? So I got 2 scoops of brown rice. I got 1 scoop of each for the beans. And then I was like, can I get steak? And he looked me in the eyes. And he goes, dude, our steak sucks. And I thought he was just joking around. So I was like, oh, haha, all right. Well, can I just, I'll just, because then he pointed at something else. I was like, no, I just want steak. And then he looked at me again. He goes, no, seriously, dude, our steak sucks. And I looked at him and I was like, oh, well, I want steak. Can I have steak? And then he pointed at their shredded beef with the spoon. The shredded beef. He goes, our shredded beef is good. And then I was like, okay, well, I want steak. I want steak. And he goes, I don't know, man. And I just looked at him. I was so uncomfortable by the situation that I just looked at him. And I was like, okay. So then from there, I got sour cream, cheese, and then guacamole. Extra guacamole was supposed to be free, but apparently you had to have the app. And I didn't know that. So I was like, is the guac free? And he goes, well, first he goes, yes. And then he goes, but no. Okay. And then he explained that you have to have the app. And I'm understanding. So I was like, all right, whatever. I still want guacamole. And he put it, if you've ever been to Chipotle, you know that like their bowls are kind of like in an oval shape. And he put he put so much guacamole in like this much of my bowl. And so it was like all, it was, for lack of a better, like I can't.
It was just like right in the corner.
It was like kind of like wet here, and then it was just completely like dry to the rest of it. And I told my friend Caleb to get me a lid, which we'll get to that. I was like, Caleb, will you get me a lid? And he's like, yeah. So he got me a lid, and I tried to I put the lid on, like shook it around to try to get the guacamole to kind of spread. Didn't work. It was still just right there. So it was an upsetting Chipotle experience because the workers were weird. Oh, and then the lady that was doing checkout thought that Charles and I were dating.
What?
You didn't know that?
No.
She's like, "Are you 2 together?" And I was like, "What?" And then she looked at me.
No, that means paying together.
No.
No.
You don't understand.
What?
She pointed at you, and she gave me eyes. She was like, "Are you 2 together?" And I was like, No,
you're looking too far.
No, I'm not.
She just meant paying together.
It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't make sense. She thought we were dating. That's what I'm saying. I would date Charles.
All right, so I ordered next, and then so I just got what I get, and then I told, he's like, what kind of meat do you want? And I said sofritas, and he said, what's wrong with you?
That's a fair question.
So yeah, that's how my order went, and then Caleb was up next, so he got a bowl, right? And
I'm pretty sure he only got he didn't get much in it.
He didn't get that much, and then he got to the end, and then the lady was like, what kind of bowl do you have? And he's like, huh?
He didn't know what she meant.
And then she asked again, what kind of bowl do you have? And he said, I don't know. And I was like, what?
Oh, Charles. I meant Caleb. Caleb, he doesn't listen. But Caleb, if you're listening, get better. Just do better next time. Just do better next time, okay? My man, he said, I don't know. And then, because I forgot to ask for a lid. Because I was just befuddled by everything that went on prior to me, prior to what happened at checkout. And so it's like, hey Caleb, will you get me a lid? And because he hadn't been there before, he doesn't know that the lid is kind of it's like the tinfoil type deal. And so they gave him the lid. And when I was sitting down with my food, I was trying to get the the guacamole spread, and he came over and he threw the lid down on the table, and he goes, I asked for a lid and they gave me this. I don't know what this is. And I looked at it and I looked at him, and I didn't know that I still didn't know that this was his first time going to Chipotle. I was like, what are you talking about? It's the lid. He goes, that's not a lid. I was like, what? And so that was Caleb's experience at Chipotle. Because at that point I was like, there's something's up. So I asked him, and he's like, no, I've never been here before.
Yeah, and then Owen, he got a bowl, and then he literally just got like steak and lettuce.
Steak and lettuce.
He had white rice in there, but we just said, bro, why'd you just get steak and lettuce?
Let's take a list. Brady was upset with him.
Yeah.
Brady, our friend Brady, which we don't talk about him very much, but Brady was very upset that he got steak and lettuce, which Owen was very open about having like never been there before, so it made sense that he like. But steak and lettuce, man. Did you think that the other stuff was just gonna be like extra?
I don't know. He's kind of a picky eater.
Because actually after graduation I went to Chipotle. I'm very fancy. I just love eating fancy food, and so I just go to Chick-fil-A and Chipotle all the time. At Chick-fil-A yesterday. That doesn't matter, but he was like, "Nah, I'm picky, and I don't." He said, "I don't like it when my food mixes," and I was like, "Okay, I didn't know we were like 10." So that was that.
And then Gabe
was worried that he was spending too much money, and then he got 2 burritos.
Yeah, he literally got 2 burritos.
Which I don't understand, Gabe.
And then there should be a video of him.
Oh yeah,
I'll out with his burrito or something.
I took like a video of all of us at Chipotle because I put it on my story. And I was like, "Happy birthday to me," or birthday dinner or something stupid. And then I got Gabe right in the moment when he was biting into his burrito, but it just looks like he's like tonguing his burrito.
Yeah, because he didn't like take a bite right away. It was.
He's just like.
So that'll probably be in the montage.
I'll probably throw that in.
Yeah. That was so funny. We watched that so many times.
Oh, he didn't know that I put it on his story, and then my story wouldn't pop up like on his feed, and so he just kept getting upset because I wouldn't show him the video. Oh, that was a good moment. That was a good moment of the trip because it just looked like he was making out with his burrito. Mind you, that was the second one. I hadn't even eaten half of my bowl yet, and that was the second burrito.
Yeah, he finished both his burritos before I finished my one. He doesn't get much on his though.
It didn't look like he did.
He got like only a couple things. He got his. I don't even know if he.
I don't know what he gets.
He doesn't get much on his burritos, so like you could tell from what he gets at Subway. He doesn't get anything.
Doesn't get like grilled chicken, bacon, and ranch.
It's like grilled chicken,
flatbread.
Grilled chicken, bacon, and then like cheese. Like
something like that. I don't know. It's good. I've had it.
But like he just doesn't get anything.
I don't know. That's just a funny Chipotle. I don't know how to describe that. But from Chipotle we went back, and I think that like the plan was that we were gonna go back into the water park, but I just didn't want to.
Yeah, we just didn't.
So we went to the arcade.
We got all our.
Yeah, he already went
stuff.
through. Yeah. Our prizes. The bracelets.
Alright, and then so yeah, we just used up the rest of our
we spent all of our tickets. I think we each got like 1,300 aside from the 6,000 that we spent on Pokemon Monopoly. And then we didn't play Pokemon Monopoly. I'll have you guys over. We'll play it.
We're gonna play it this week.
We'll play it, and then we'll talk about it.
So then after that, we played hide and seek.
Yeah. It was kind of disappointing. Like honestly, we shouldn't have.
It was very hard.
It was we shouldn't. I don't think that we should have shared our location. If we were gonna share our location with each other, we should have done it on Snap Maps, and not because that like on the phones it gives you like the pinpoint location where they're at.
It didn't though. Gabe's was way off.
Well, Gabe's was off, but it's because Gabe's had his phone for like 3 years.
And no, it was also really hard because like there were 6 floors. There's 6 floors there, so even if you're right on top of somebody, you could be nowhere near them.
That's also true. Which I mean,
it was really.
I still don't get how they found us in the convention center. We should have just ran away. Neither of them could have caught us. We should have thought that through. Because they were rested. They're like
they were up top.
Yeah, and we could have just gone. We've been more sweaty because we did get sweaty after we thought. So we went outside. I think that we cheated. I think we cheated, but it doesn't matter. We went outside of the hotel and we were kind of watching where they were at, and it said that Caleb was like right behind us.
And he really wasn't.
He wasn't, and so we started running, and then Gabe stopped running. We thought that Gabe got found, but he didn't. We got found, and then Charles and I were sitting in the room. I think I was watching TV, or I think I was just watching videos that we had taken on my computer, and then he walked in and we're like, "Oh, did you get found?" He goes, "No," and he changed his shirt, put a hat on, walked out, and then walked back immediately and was like, "I got found." he was like, "Thanks guys, I got found." I was like, "What?"
Like, what did we do?
Gabe. I wish that they weren't so like. I want them on the podcast. I want them on here. We'll have them on like maybe next week. It's like the week after for like the farewell. Because after that we're gonna have to figure something out. But yeah, we played hide and seek. That was the last game of hide and seek. Because after that we were just done. But that was pretty much the end of our night. We didn't do any. We didn't.
No, we didn't do anything.
No, you guys went to bed. Like you, Owen, and Gabe all went to bed. Caleb and I. I'm just gonna tell him. Caleb about the blanket.
Oh. Alright, go ahead. I don't care.
I'm gonna back up because this is because it's gonna be so loud. Caleb and I were awake for a long time afterwards because I was watching. It's How I Met Your Mother was playing on TV.
Well, I was awake for that.
You were awake for that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was I guess no, because the lights were on.
Yeah.
Because I was so confused. All right, we'll talk about that then. So I don't know what Caleb was doing, but he was like messing with his blanket, trying to get like around his feet or something. And he wasn't, instead of like just kicking his feet up and having the blanket like fall, he was like trying to like he was doing like a mouth. What is that? Where like you scrunch your body? It's a
just
cork out.
squirming.
He was just squirming, and his legs were like up in the. So if you can see, if you just picture this, he's laying in bed. And his legs are like up in the air. He's like messing with his blanket, and then he like brought his legs to his chest, and I think that his legs hit his chest, and he goes, "Ah!" He made that. He goes, "Ah!" And then nobody said anything, and then I kind of sat up and I looked over and I was like, "Caleb, what just happened?"
Yeah. I looked over.
I was like, "What just happened?" He goes, I was messing with the blanket, and I don't know what happened. And then he tried to like remake the noise, but he did it way lower than it actually was. he's like, I just hit my chest. I was like, oh. But it was so high pitched when it happened. He was like, ah. Oh, I think that was my favorite moment of the trip because it was so late, and then that was when you guys just went to bed, and I watched How I Met Your Mother. And I think I was up to like 3 a.m. I was Snapchatting my friends from Grand Blanc. Like they fell asleep, and I was kind of bored just watching How I Met Your. At one point I sat up and I was like, "Caleb, are you awake?" And he rolled over and he was like on his phone. He was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Okay, bud," and he just rolled back over. I was like, "Okay."
Yeah. So that takes us to Wednesday.
Wednesday we had waffles. I woke up so late.
Caleb made the waffles.
Yeah, they were good.
Shout out to Caleb Gill. Yeah, they were good.
They were good waffles. He made good waffles. We packed up. We were late to get out of our room.
By like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were supposed to check out at 11, but we didn't make it.
But no, we didn't make it. From there, we went to the water park. We rode every single ride, actually.
Mm-hmm. Which I don't know how. We had less time than we had before. Oh, I guess.
There was no lines. There was really no lines, if you'd think about it.
Yeah.
It was a Wednesday afternoon at the Kalahari. Rode every ride. We played basketball again, but we didn't play like we did before. We kind of just shot around.
Well, I played Owen for the third time.
Oh.
That was my third time playing Owen.
They have this. If you've ever been there, like they have this slide, and it's there's 4 in a row, and you have a mat, and you race. We did that. I think we did. Did we do it twice?
I don't know. We did that like every day though.
We did because you beat Owen every time.
Yeah.
And
well, he beat me the last time because he did your strategy.
Oh, it works. I'm not gonna share it, but it works. It's my strategy. He smoked you. Like, he smoked all you guys.
The last time, yeah, he destroyed us, and then I beat Gabe. Gabe was bad.
Gabe was horrible.
Yeah.
Gabe would be like, "I fell off the mat." How do you fall off the mat? The mat takes up the whole bottom of the slide. I went undefeated. I beat like every time that we did it, which it was.
He cheated. You said it was cheating.
I cheated
before.
But like, all right, so we're gonna circle back before we had to cut because the camera fell. Charles was talking about our bracelets.
Oh yeah, that was one of our prizes.
We got they were 10 each, and we had
20 tickets left.
We had like 20 tickets left, and Caleb was just like go crazy. So I was like, all right, so I got Fun Dip and I got 2 bracelets. Oh, I forgot, I got Fun Dip, but I didn't eat it. I threw it away. I didn't want it because I was looking. All right, so I opened it in the hotel room and I was looking at it and I was like, this looks disgusting. So I didn't eat it. But we had these 2 bracelets. We had a yellow and a purple one, right? Or yellow and orange.
I had a yellow.
So I can't remember if mine was orange or purple.
Had an orange. Yeah,
it was orange.
It was orange.
Orange.
We were like in line for like this.
They were our friendship bracelets, Charles and I.
So we were in line for a slide. And he's like, "Where's your bracelet at?"
Yeah,
and I said, and I don't know.
As we've talked about, Charles is very he loses his bracelets quite often. As we talked about, he got a new one. He did. It's right there. But
you guys can't see it.
You can't see it, but it's right there. He got a new one, the first Pokemon thing, but he lost it, and so I just figured that he lost it again.
He said, "Where's your bracelet?" And I said, "I don't know, I might have lost it, but it's probably in the bag that my like clothes were in that I was gonna change into, right?"
Yeah, but
and then he said, "Does this mean anything anymore?"
I said,
and then he just drops it off the edge.
I said, "This means nothing," and I threw it. But I felt bad because I reacted so strongly, and I got you something.
What? What? I did not know about this.
Yeah, I did it last night. We got.
Oh shoot, those are sick.
We got matching watches. They're Pokemon. We'll take a picture. We'll add
That's
it.
That's pretty sick.
They light up. I saw these at Walmart yesterday. I was like, I have to get them. So
those are dope.
So we got new bracelets.
So, yeah.
I found these little bracelets things, and I was gonna get them. Because there's like a bunch, and so I figured like if we lost them, we could just keep getting more. But then I tried to put one like in the store. I tried to put one on, and it just broke. And I was like, well, we can't do that. So my hand is too big for that, so we can't do that. But here we go. We'll have them setting out right here. It's Pokemon. They're all Gen 1 on the thing, but it's a watch and it lights up.
Gen 1.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. That's not Gen. That's Gen 5.
Oh, what the heck?
No, they're dope though.
I didn't pay attention. I don't pay attention to anything that I do.
Dope.
But yep, that's
Gen 1. But yeah, so we got back to our stuff when we were about to leave, and I was like, "Huh, here's my bracelet." And then his was gone.
Mine was gone because I threw it. Actually, we probably could have gone back and grabbed it.
Yeah.
But we didn't.
But we did. And
when we
were walking out, we were walking across the bridge, right? And I said,
"You just dropped it into the river." Which, if you learned nothing from the news lately, a duck will eat that and die. So if there's a dead duck at the Kalahari, it's your fault. It doesn't even matter if it died from like natural causes. It's your fault.
Alright, my bad.
From there, that was us. He did that as we were leaving. We were walking across the bridge.
Mm-hmm.
We were walking. We got in the car. We drove. We got slow. We went to the gas station. I got an icy because it felt better on my still very sick throat. You got donut. No, you got that thing that looked like a sponge that you were eating.
I did get donuts though too.
You did?
I got 2 donuts.
Yeah, and you were eating that sponge.
It was not a sponge.
It looked like a sponge. What was that?
I don't know. I don't remember. It was they called it like a blueberry like breakfast bar or something like that.
It looked like a sponge.
Something like that. I don't know.
Gabe got like 5 donuts.
No, he got 3, and then he gave you 1 because he only ate 2, and I ate.
I could have sworn he had like.
No, that was Owen. He
Oh, he did.
He got like 6 donuts.
I think he just got a box though.
Yeah.
So it was
and then
different.
he ate 3, but we called him fat.
Oh, what is it? Yeah. So that was that. We drove home. We got Charles got Panera. Couldn't have bread bowls. He's very upset about that. I've never been to Panera.
Yeah. Like I ordered my soup from the drive-thru, and then they didn't have bread bowls, and I was like I was very disappointed in them. That was the first time it was like 5 o'clock. So like, I don't know how you just run out of bread bowls like that.
I don't know what that means, but he keeps saying that. He keeps saying it was 5 o'clock and they ran out of bread bowls.
Like I've never had that issue before.
I've never been to Panera. Does that happen? That could be. Question of the day.
I've
Does
never-
Panera run out of Bread Bowls a lot?
I've never had that happen before, and I go there all the time.
I don't remember what our question of the day was. We didn't write it down. I don't think we had one.
We did. It was, what do you get at Chipotle?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because if you're Owen, you get lettuce and steak. If
And
you're
if you're
Caleb,
Caleb Gill, you don't know what a
you
bowl
don't
is.
you don't know what a bowl is. And you don't know what you got.
And then you got Gabe, who's getting like 3 burritos.
Trying to get laid by a burrito. And then I think they were the only normal ones. High five for being normal. From there, then he got Panera. We got Chick-fil-A because they're like right next to each other in Toledo. I don't know. We got Chick-fil-A. It was just Chick-fil-A. It was good. The food was good as always. I don't think I've ever been there and been like, this isn't great. Then we went home. Like we came back to my house, unloaded. They got in their cars and went home. And that was kind of the end of the trip. Well, that was the end of the trip. That wasn't kind of the end. That was the end of the trip.
We forgot to. Well, it's just at the end. So in the pillow, or
in the pillow, in the hotel room, there's this pillow, and it was kind of like it was like a tube.
Like one of those you like rest your neck on.
Yeah.
It was just really long, like the length of the bed.
It was like it was a solid pillow too, because
Yeah.
it was just straight like foam inside.
Mm-hmm.
And so all week we used it. Well, for the 3 days, it wasn't a week. We talked
There's
about
2 of them too.
There's 2. We used it whenever anybody said anything dumb when we were like
in the
room. They got hit. Who got hit the most?
It was probably Gabe.
I think it was Gabe's idea to do it too.
Yeah.
Like that was.
Everyone was just beating on Gabe.
I hit Gabe really hard. I hit
That
Owen
one
really
time.
hard too.
Mm-hmm.
You threatened to hit me. We were in the car driving home, and you were like, "I wish I had the pillow so I could hit you right now." What were we even talking about?
I don't even remember.
I don't remember what Gabe got hit. Oh, I hit Gabe because he was making those noises in the bathroom while I was pooping. He kept opening the door.
I know. Oh shoot.
Dislike. But yeah, that was the significant part of the trip. Was the pillow. Yeah, so that was pretty much everything that happened this week because I didn't do it like. What did you do Thursday?
I didn't really do anything.
I didn't do anything Thursday. Yesterday, well, I guess so. Thursday night, I ordered my windbreaker, and I ordered a hat. And then yesterday, I picked my hat up. I bought another hat, and I got the green Adidas windbreaker. That was pretty good. I don't know. Yesterday, I saw a movie. No, that's it. I guess. Do you have anything else to add?
I didn't really do anything else.
Well, today you were late.
Yeah.
Well,
I woke up late.
this is the earliest that we've ever recorded the podcast.
It is. It's currently, well, now it's like 12:40, but I got here around like 10:30.
Well, you got here at 10:30. We were actually like 100%.
Trying to figure this out.
We were 100% set up at 11:30, and we started recording.
Like,
it had to have been like 11.
yeah.
Right now. Right now.
Right now. That was like close to like 11:40.
But yeah, that was.
We just had to figure out how to set everything up, but we made it.
We got it. It'll be a little bit different next week. We'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Add things, take things out.
Yeah. So, question of the day: what do you get at Chipotle?
You want to go first?
Oh yeah. I forgot we answered this. Okay, so I get a burrito, right? And then I get that double brown rice, and then I get sofritas, black beans, I get corn salsa, and then lettuce.
That sounds good.
It is. It's pretty good.
At least that doesn't sound bad. I get.
It's better than steak and lettuce.
Everything is better than steak and lettuce. One who gets steak and lettuce?
Who?
Nerds and people that are bad at PC. And yeah, just Owen. Owen does. I get a bowl with a tortilla inside. I get steak, brown rice, a scoop of each bean, brown and pinto. I get lettuce, cheese. I get mild salsa, guacamole, and if I'm feeling it, I get queso. But their queso is garbage. So.
Queso is just cheese.
Yeah, but no, but their queso is garbage.
You said you get cheese.
No, like they have the shredded cheese.
Oh, gotcha. And then the queso's the melted.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And then that's it. I usually get a water cup and put lemonade in it.
Yeah, I usually get a water cup as well. I didn't add that. But
Yeah, because it doesn't matter. Yep. So
yeah, be sure to comment down below
what you get
your
at
answer.
Chipotle, because the comments are more accessible now because
Yeah.
it's not on SoundCloud.
It's on YouTube now, so be sure to do that. It's a lot easier. More people got YouTube than like nobody has a SoundCloud account.
SoundCloud is cool. They gave us our first 4 episodes of the podcast, and then we ran out of recording time. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things.
Basically.
But, yep. So I guess this is just your weekly reminder to... Dude, we didn't do this last week.
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yeah.
I thought we didn't.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
This is your weekly reminder.
We're going to look at it after this.
Oh, no, we for sure are.
Yeah.
Your weekly reminder to tuck your homies in at night.
You don't want them to get cold.
You got to make sure they're loved. They feel loved.
I guess we'll see you guys next time.
I guess so.
They're like a family. And I don't know if there's a chance they can make that.
What's happening right now?
We just went on a walk around the place.
Yeah.
Scouted for our run. We had a nice walk though. There's that nice fountain over there.
I don't know.
I don't know if you can see it. I think.
It's so dark out, you can't see anything.
I don't think that fountain's on there.
That one.
Yeah, it's like right behind those trees.
Gotcha. My friend Noelle told me she listened to the podcast. Yeah. She said episode 3 and episode 4.
What did she think?
She liked them. She liked them a lot, actually.
That's cool.
We're popular with those Grand Blanc kids.
Did you ever figure out who the reviews were on iTunes?
Oh, it was my friend Sydney. Yeah. Apparently, I was with her when she submitted it. Didn't even notice. Where we going?
We got 4 subscribers on the YouTube channel.
Dude, we got like 13 views on.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't check for a while. But I saw we were up to 4 subscribers. I mean, 2 of them are us. But that means 2 other ones.
Okay, so episode 1 only has 2 views, but 13 is the highest, episode 5.
Yeah.
Guys, we're back. We just got back. We just cashed in all of our tickets. What do we have, like 12,000 something.
12,500.
Gabe's taking a dump. Look at my sunglasses. Oh, I looks like a straight goon. We got Pokemon Monopoly. Got a lot of stuff. This is all my stuff.
I got
assorted. We got nunchucks? Bro,
Yeah.
someone's gonna
Yo, we got
die
babies.
tonight. Black Panther, because you know. Dude, Charles, you look good right now. Caleb, step it up. Shave your face next time, okay? Gabe, how you feeling? I'm come in. Oh, he locked it. Alright.
Can I help you?
Oh, can't put that in the vlog.